I'd like you to pay attention to the testimony of this young man who came across a lady with a spirit of Asmodeus married to her. His life was shipwrecked, but he finally got restoration. The full video will be posted on YouTube.
Have you ever heard of a demon called Asmodeus? Whether it's Asmodeus or Asmodeus. This is a demon of lust. Have you ever asked yourself as a man, there are some ladies you will come in contact with. Once you sleep with them, you might even die. Have you ever asked yourself as a woman, what is wrong with me? Once a man comes in contact with me, something goes wrong with that man. There are women it happens to. Those women are possessed by this Asmodeus. What this Asmodeus does is he marries, he does not need invitation. He walks into the life of a man, into the life of a woman, and seduces the woman and marries the woman. This is a true life story of what happened to me. I have met such ladies. I was coming back from school. I schooled in Owerri. So I was coming back in one of those days to Umuahia, where my parents live. I met this beautiful girl. We were sitting in front of a bus together. So as we were sitting there, we got talking. As a guy, man, I asked her out. We got talking, one thing leading to another. I even started touching her in the bus and nobody knew. And, we kind of knew that we were very naughty people. We kind of aligned. She liked me, I liked her. Instead of this girl to go to Ubakala, where she is going to her village, she now followed me to my house. Because when we got to my house, we made love that evening. When we made love, I slept. I had a vision or a dream where I was sitting in a desert. I've told this story before. We made love and I had a dream where I was sitting in the middle of a desert and I was crying helplessly. If I look like this, is desert, look like no life, no tree, no living thing. I woke up. We made love again in the midnight, and after we made love, I had the same dream, no difference. In the morning, we made love again, around that kind 5, 6, when she wanted to now go back to her house. So I was sitting in the parlor, waiting for her while she was dressing up in the room. I was just sitting and leaning on the couch, and this one was no longer a dream, it was a trance. And I had the same dream again. This time around, it was more scary. I was sitting in this desert without clothes, only wearing something like a leaf covering my manhood. And I was sitting on a tree stem. That tree stem don't dry, old tree stem. And I was crying. If I scream, my voice will echo. No help, no life in that desert. I overlooked it. I just prayed casually about it. My brother, no be every problem, then they pray casual prayer. So she left. I gave her money. That was the day that demon that followed her started tormenting me. See, waiting I go through for my life. As a cinematographer, I stayed almost a year or more than a year. I did not shoot any job. Nobody called me for a job. Because what this demon does is, this demon is a very jealous demon. He will kill the man that is having anything to do with that woman or the woman likes. He will kill the man. Now, if he cannot kill the man, because there are people you cannot kill. So, if he cannot kill the man, he will frustrate the man. So he couldn't kill me. That demon frustrated me. I was doing free jobs. And any job I do mistake, I go and force myself to do it because they will price it. Some people were pricing me 30K to come and shoot event. I'll do picture and video, I'll fly drone. I'm not lying to you. Like, I will agree to do it just so that I will see money to eat, because I borrowed money to the extent that people that were selling foodstuffs in my area started avoiding me. I couldn't do a job. If I force myself to do a job, something will go wrong. Either my camera spoil, or the camera I hired will spoil, or something will just happen at the job, we'll fight, or the clients, I will spoil something where I went, something must go wrong, or the hard drive where I saved the job will get spoiled or get missing. There must be frustration. So this Asmodeus tormented me. There are 2 significant events this Asmodeus appeared to me, because at the time I prayed and prayed and prayed and prayed, and God almost came through for me because of the level of the prayer. But he needed a higher authority to deliver me, because spirituality obeys rank. There is a rank you will operate with in the spiritual realm. You cannot cast out some demons. So I prayed and prayed till one night I was sleeping. That demon came to my bed and was standing. My spirit stood up and I was looking at that demon. That demon told me to sign this document, gave me a paper. I said, I am not signing. I started praying and I shouted Jesus. He said I should shut up, that name cannot work, that in the spiritual realm, that it is about judgment, that I have touched somebody he is legally married to. he left. That night was so scary. I ran away and ran outside to my boy's room. I slept in my boy's room. One of the boy that was working with me then. Then that one aside. Another event where that demon tormented me appeared to me was I hung out with some friends, because at this point my friends started avoiding me. So one Sunday I was bored. I called this my friend. He said, "Then go club." Oh. So I said, "Okay, I go come." So we hung out that evening. From that hanging, I went to club. So I went to ease myself from the club around 2 a.m. or so. I went to ease myself. Another guy followed me and entered. I didn't know that guy was not a human being. It was this demon who took a human form to come and torment me. So when we entered, the next thing I noticed, that guy entered and the job. And when that guy entered, I was feeling this presence, this negative aura. It enveloped me and I became scared. I started praying, and I don't drink small, I don't hide small. I started praying. So when I entered that place, the door jammed. I knew it, said something don't happen. At this point in time, the anger in me has welled up. This demon transformed right in my presence. If I describe it, you will get scared. If I describe the head alone, you will get scared. So he said to me that he will torment me until the covering over me will leave and he will kill me. And at this point, remember that this girl is still seeing me. This girl is madly in love with me. Because he talks, say how I take run am the thing. Saying like and say, I sabi run the thing. He said I should stop seeing that girl. I shouted. I was shouting. He said I should scream from that nobody will hear me. So after warning me, he left. He took back the form of that young guy, well-dressed, sweet boy, and left. Most people you see in the club outside on the main road are not humans. Be careful. So that was how I run out. Went and joined my friends. I didn't tell them what I saw, but I lost appetite for fun, for hunger, for drink, for anything. We went home. Long story cut short, this demon tormented me to the extent one day when there was no food for like 1 week, I no see food, something where fire killed. That day, I went to buy food stuff, make I use cook. That time, waiting at the buy na beans, maybe 1 cup, buy Maggi, just make it be say. Waiting concern me and gas. You know when last I cook with gas, I go gather something, use stone, form this thing, put pot there, cook. So at this point, I got it up my neck. So at this point, I have already stopped my relationship with the girl. I told the girl I don't want to have anything to do with her. She cried. She didn't know why. I didn't tell her. So I started avoiding her. I blocked her. I told her not to come see me again. One day she came and saw me. I shouted on her. I nearly beat her up. She left and never came back. So this particular day when I've had it up to my neck, I was crying. I packed my things, carried to the Nokia. That time I don't sell. I had 2 phones. I've sold 2 of them to eat and to solve problem and to do case. I do case tire. You know how many times the police come carry me, civil defense. Where you get the way me come my office. So this particular day I packed my things and went to Camp of Faith or Gibeon. I went there. I said I will not come back. So I went there, prayed. See, the moment, because that is where my dad usually takes us. There are 2 places my dad takes us to go and pray when he read. Yes. We go to Assemblies of God Church as a family church. But when he read, when we want to pray, because my dad has gone through some shit, so he will carry us and go to Camp of Air and go to Mountain of Fire that is in Amuzuku, close to Bright Ark. People that know Amuzuku, you know more here. He will carry us and go there. We go brakaka. Before we go do 3, 4, 5, 6 days, things go change for my family. Everybody go do all right again. So then most times, if there is money, he will go carry us go Camp of Faith or Kibe. We go there, go Nakam. So I said, let me go to Camp of Faith. I went to Camp of Faith. The next thing I went to where then they pray, the mountainside. Araga. You get pray where you go one pray, you don't go feel pray. Now cry, you go they cry. I said, God, deliver me from this demon. Because God has revealed the demon to me. The demon has made himself open to me. But who can save me? And I don't trust pastors anymore because most of these pastors, they don't have power. So I don't trust pastors. There are good pastors. I know a couple of them, but my dad trained me in a way that when he read for you, go and pray yourself out. My mom will tell you that the veil has been broken. Go out. You have access to God. You have access to Christ. Go and sort yourself out. First day, second day, third day. On the 4th day, I was praying around in the night, close to around 3 a.m., 4 a.m. They don't break. One young guy, fine guy, walked up to me. He said he's a pastor from the north, that he came here to pray. That he doesn't know why he came here to pray. That he came the previous day, that God told him to come there. So that while he was praying today, that God said, go into the camp, that God was directing him, that he kept going, he doesn't know where. That when he got to where I was praying, he heard my voice, that God said he should go and give me a message. So he gave me a message. He told me that God said that it is done. He said that God said he should lay hands on me. I told him, say, me, I know they too trust person to lay hands on me, because waiting I carry come this earth plenty. Everybody is born in spiritual levels. The spiritual level where I am born in, you must be born in a higher spiritual level. You must be coming from a stronger place to be able to lay hands on this my head. I told him, he said that God said he should pray for me, that I should hold his hands, since he can't lay hands on me. So he held my hands. Immediately he held my hand. Whoop! Me, fall under anointing. Never. And every past church where I go, no, now I know they agree fall under anointing, but that day I fell under anointing. I was screaming. He held me. He held me down. He started crying to God, praying. He casted out that demon. See, I felt something leave me. I felt it, but I didn't see it. I felt something. I felt light after he prayed for me. He told me that it's done, that God said he has done it. He has delivered me, but I should not go back to where I am coming from. That is why it's hard for me now for a woman to enter me. It's hard. So after that, he gave me some money. I don't want to tell you how much this guy gave me. He said he has a big church in the north. He didn't tell me the name of the church, and I didn't ask him. I'm looking for that guy till now, because this thing happened a couple of years ago. So he prayed for me, gave me some money, and he said I should go, that God has done it. So I now had to go back to the camp. See the joy in my heart. See the joy. See, I started feeling light. Fear left. Things have gone wrong in some people's life so much that they no longer have faith in God. Their faith is now in fear. God can deliver you.